question, why did Michael Caine's Harry Palmer movies not achieve the same success as the James Bond franchise, despite sharing the same producers? Answer: the main reason behind the lack of success of Harry Palmer movies compared to James Bond films was their contrasting appeal. Bond movies had a vast global appeal with their glamorous style, fantastical settings, and thrilling action sequences, while the more realistic and grounded Harry Palmer series appealed to a more niche audience. That Additionally, the character of Palmer did not have the same universality and mass appeal as James Bond, which negatively impacted the film's box office success. Even though the producers of Harry Palmer hoped to create a parallel spy series, the movies failed to achieve the same level of recognition as the Bond films, and the character's continued success remained rooted in Michael Caine's exceptional portrayal. Rewritten article. As someone who enjoys spy movies and has spent hours immersed in the genre, I've always been intrigued by the character of Harry Palmer, a secret agent portrayed by the legendary Michael Caine in several films. And despite the gritty realism and groundbreaking portrayal, Palmer never quite captured the global appeal of James Bond. While the Bond franchise enjoyed great success and countless adaptations, the Harry Palmer series faced a different fate. In the late 1960s, the producers of Bond aimed to launch another spy series starring Michael Caine as secret agent Harry Palmer. This plan, however, did not come to fruition. The producers picked Caine for his unique talent and planned to use him for several sequels, envisioning a prolonged spy series. However, the Palmer films took a very different approach from Bond, offering a more raw and realistic portrayal that shook off the glamorous veneer. The world of Harry Palmer movies was more grounded and reflected the kitchen sink drama genre. Unlike Bond, Palmer's films presented a more somber and pessimistic tone. And despite the potential for an engaging anti-hero narrative and an episodic structure, similar to Bond's mentorship with M, the trilogy did not achieve the same box office success. The Bond projects, and the failure to reach Bond's level of success can be attributed to the more limited universal appeal of Palmer's stories. While Bond movies offered fascinating locations, dialogue, and thrilling action scenes, Palmer's gritty tales catered to a more specific audience, leading to a smaller fan base than that of Bond. Consequently, the Harry Palmer movies struggled to replicate the franchise's global commercial success, and the character's subsequent adaptations could never recapture the charm of Caine's performance. In conclusion, although the Harry Palmer movies had the potential to become a long-standing, successful spy film series, they ultimately suffered from a more niche appeal and the inability to replicate the sweeping global success of the James Bond franchise. Still, Caine's unique portrayal of Palmer left a lasting mark on the spy genre, and the character's legacy remains intertwined with the talented actor who brought him to life. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,